All right. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Let me put myself on screen. I trust you guys are doing excellent. Real quick, today, what are we going to be talking about? So, as a lot of you guys may already know, I recently picked up Studio One Pro, and I'm just messing with it, having fun with it, right? Okay, cool. So today, I'm not even gonna talk a lot. I'm gonna go straight to the point. So think about it this way: if you are that type of musician who has been producing, but you would like to stream your beats live on air, okay? I'm gonna show you how you can get that done with possibly the best setup, I think, right? So, real quick, before I got into, this setup here, I first, let me show you guys here. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me show you guys real quick. All right, cool. You guys can see everything here, okay? So what happened is, at first, right, this is what I did. All of you guys will be familiar with this, right? Voice meter. I wanted to go the software way of things, of routing things and everything, right? But I realized it's not really doing it for me, okay? So then I go like, okay, why don't I just use my hardware as best as possible and get it done, right? So today, that is the test that I did today. I did a test and it worked out fine for me. I was like, okay, cool, let me do that. So real quick, before I get into this lesson here, before we talk about what is going on in the background, okay, you guys see how I can control it? I can control it. I don't need nothing to interfere me. I can control it easily, right? Okay, cool. So how can that be done, okay? Well, let's talk about the setup first. Then after that, we will get into our lesson. I'm just gonna have it play slightly in the background, okay? Cool. So here's how I accomplish this. You first are gonna need your MIDI interface. Your MIDI interface. Your MIDI interface can be a regular Scarlett, it can be a Personas, it can be M Audio, it can be whatever it is, but a MIDI interface. I'm not gonna get into the details of that. It can be 2 channels, 3 channels, 4 channels, 18 channels, 20 channels, a whole mixer, it doesn't matter, okay? So, what is the purpose of, how is the setup gonna look like, okay? So, you are gonna connect your MIDI interface and set your MIDI interface to be the main sound device of your system. You know how you go to your system, Windows sound setup, Mac sound setup, whatever it is, and then when you go to sounds, pick your default sound, okay, to be your, whatever your sound card or your sound, devices, okay? All right, cool. So you need your MIDI your sound interface or your audio interface, okay? And you need this kind of cord right here, okay? The TRS cord, okay? However, is the 1/4 inch. So don't get the little pin one, okay? Not the the very audio looking one, not that. Get the 1/4 TRS, okay, which is balanced, okay, which is the very big one. If you guys get what I mean, right? Cool. So you're gonna need that, okay, or you're gonna need this. One of the two. It doesn't really matter. This or that. One of the two, okay? You are gonna need that. Then, say if you don't have this and you have just the regular cables, then guess what you need? You need these converters to convert it, or these adapters to convert it on both ends to do whatever you need it to do, okay? Say if you just have a regular audio cable, okay, then you use two of these, one on both ends to accomplish what we are gonna do, okay? So on this side, this is what's gonna happen. If you don't have a setup like me, where I have like 4 mixers in the studio, so I just decided to just use 2. You might just have 1, okay? Whatever you have, that one, if you're gonna do it that way, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna take your, okay, your cable, whichever one you decide to use, and you're gonna take it out from the phone, okay? There are multiple ways to accomplish this, either from the phone or from the output at the back. You guys know the output, right? Here, the output from the back, okay? You can accomplish it this way too, but keep it simple for yourself without, you know, the stress, okay? And just stick to just the phone, okay? But trust me, you can get it done here too, okay? But just keep it simple, pick it up from the audio, the phone line, okay? Then from the phone line, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it from here. This is in a situation that you have only one. You're gonna take it from here and bring it into any of these inputs here. These are 2 inputs, any of it. However, the trick is this. If you are gonna be picking the sound that is coming out from the computer, which is here, then that means you need to switch it from line to instrument, wherever you put it at. If it's here, switch it from line to instrument. If it's here, switch it from line to instrument, okay? That is in a situation you decide to go ahead and use it this way. However, make sure 48 volt is turned off or phantom power is turned off, okay? Unless if you're using a phantom, a condenser microphone, okay? Cool. So one of these lines will basically take the phone out and input it to the line in, okay? Then your microphone will get into whichever space is left, okay? Got it? So one line to get your sound from your computer, one line to get your voice. Simple, right? But guess what? I decided that I have 2 mixers. Why do I gotta do it this way to put more stress on one sound card? Let me just send the sound out to something else and pick it up from there, right? So this is what I did. I decided to rather, instead of taking it out from here and bring it in here, I took it out from here and took it to a different mixer, which I should have pulled up. It skipped my mind, okay? Let me just put the mixer that I'm using, Allen and Heath. This is the Z10. You know, this is just a small mixer that I use for streaming and broadcasting, okay? Not driver download. Z10. I don't even know what it, yeah, Z10, cool. All right, so, cool. Let me just pick this up here and let's work with this. All right, cool. So this is what's happening here, okay? So I took the sound from the phone out here, okay? You guys see that? From the phone out here. Then I inputted it to any free channel up here. So right now mine is inputted here. It can be XLR or it can be regular TRS. Like I said, these 2 cables is gonna decide what you use, okay? So again, phone out, line in, okay? Phone out to line in. And from here, all you gotta do is just adjust your settings and make sure you're not overpowering it. So just put in just about enough power to get the sound out. And then just control it with your regular level. Try not to push the the master too much or the phantom knob too much, because you know that puts definitely way more than you need. Okay, so at worst, have it centered like this. At worst, have it centered like this, or a little bit pushed back. Okay, and then just rather move this around, maneuver this around. Okay, cool. So again, phone out to line in. Okay, so both of these sound devices are connected to the computer. Okay, and this right here is being used to do the the beats, or your DAW, whatever you're using it for. And then this right here is basically used serving as the stream sound. So the purpose of these this setup is this: one device is going to serve as the output signal device, or let me put it that way. Then one device is going to serve as the input signal device. What that means is I'm outputting everything coming on the computer to this, okay? Or yeah, let me put it that way. Everything is being outputted to this, okay? Then it's inputting back to this. So then when I pick the sound from here, it's really taking whatever it's getting from here. However, I could have put my microphone here and adjusted the volumes here if I wanted to. But I decided I'm gonna put my microphone right here. Here's the reason why. Because I'm using this strictly for streaming. So if this is my streaming board, then it makes so much sense that one line be my computer sound, then one line be my microphone sound. And I still have 2 extras for any crazy thing I want to do on there. Okay, you guys get the idea? So that is the whole purpose of this setup. Okay, so again, we go from phone out to line in to get a computer sound. Then you put your microphone wherever you want it. If you want it on your second channel, great. If you want it on the second channel on the mixer, great. If you want it on the second channel, first channel on your Focusrite or whatever you are using, whether it's the whether it's this, all right, 8920, whichever one you're using, same deal. Okay, with the 8920, you have 2 phones, all right? So you can either send it out from one into your mixer, or you can send it out from both into your mixer. Same as your output stuff, right? You can send it out. Why would you do something like that? To get something like a left and right. But the thing is, it's picking one sound out into the new mixer, so it's gonna really split it into a left and right anyways, right? But if you wanted to have it more powerful for whatever reason, sure, go for it. But there's no point of that, right? Again, you have the phones, all right? And then you have your inputs, okay? Then of course, at the back of it is where all your other channels are, okay? Your other inputs are. But again, look at it. You have your line outputs here too. That means you can send it to multiple monitors, okay? You can send it to multiple monitors, okay? Or you can, basically pick it out from here, your main outs, okay? Pick it up from your main outs and then send it to your, your stream device. If I say stream device, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Right here. That's what I mean by stream device, okay? Because that's what we are calling our stream device. So basically, program device, okay? Program device, remember that. Program device, stream device, okay? So your MIDI interface, or your audio interface as your stream, your audio interface as your stream, your audio interface as your programming device. Whatever you are using it for, it doesn't have to be programming, anything. But for this lesson, programming. What do I mean by programming? Here, okay? What's happening is, in Studio One, you go to options, and your audio is sent to that Focusrite. You guys got it? So that's what I mean by you are using it as your program device, okay? So program device, all right, is set to this right here, okay? And what do I mean by stream device, okay? Well, guess what? This is being streamed on my other monitor. I will not be able to show it. I can pull it to show you, just to show you guys. Heck with it. I may just do that. Nah, let me see. Anyways, you guys get the point. I don't need to do that. Okay, so this is being used as my stream sound, and so what's happening is that stream sound is recalled in my audio software. Let me just show you guys. It doesn't matter. No big deal. No big deal. I want to help you guys. Okay, so what's happening here is this. The audio is picking up from that. You guys got it? So realize that in Studio One, this is what it was, right? In Studio One, it was the Focusrite, right? However, in my stream, it's not Focusrite. It's my other mixer, okay? You guys get it? So that's what I mean by that, okay? Cool. I hope that helped you guys. I'm trying to help you guys. That's why I'm trying to make it very simple for you guys, okay? Cool. So I hope that really helped and got you to really understand what's going on, okay? Cool. All right, so that is that, okay? So again, go from your phone out or your output, your main out, okay, into a new device for my setup. Or go from your how would you say it? Your phone out, okay, to your input here to just, just kind of, reverse the sound back in there so that it can look like an input and then recall it back out with whatever you're doing. Again, it may work for some of you guys if you like that, but for me, I have about 4 mixers. I was like, you know what? Let me just use 2 of them to get this done, right? Cool, and it's working pretty well, okay? So again, this is everything that we've talked about, okay? Any of these cables, okay? If you don't have it, get an adapter, okay? And then your stream device or your stream mixer or your stream, it can be 2 audio interfaces. It doesn't really matter, okay? Okay, so it can be 2 audio interfaces. What I mean by that is it can be 2 of these, or it can be 2 of these, or it can be 2 of these. It doesn't really matter. But what I would advise you to do is this. Make sure whatever you are using for the programming is something that is good for programming. What do I mean by that? This right here is not good for programming, okay? It's not good for programming, so I wouldn't be able to reverse it, meaning I wouldn't be able to use this for programming. I will be able to, but it's not advisable, okay? It is just not that powerful to handle it, okay? Cool, so I hope you guys get the idea. So again, your programming device, your stream device, okay? Perfect. I think we've covered just about enough, okay? So let me take this off and then let's get going. Let's get rolling. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so guys, once again, welcome to this lesson. All right, Stein here with Alpha-C Multimedia. I hope you guys are doing excellent. All right, today we're just gonna really get into a lesson that I was working on today. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. Okay, so let's get straight into the programming. Okay, I think you guys got it set up now. Let's get straight into the programming. Okay, so let me pull myself up. Cool. All right. So here's what's happening here. Okay, so in the programming, we have the basic so I've titled this basically the basic fundamentals of beat making and streaming. So I talked about the streaming aspect first because I didn't want to put that at the end. I wanted you guys to get it because I know a lot of you guys need it and I needed it too, right? Even though I knew this setup, I just wanted to see what could be easier, but it seems like this is just going to be the easiest, right? So because you really get the sound quality right. Okay, cool. So that is just that. Okay, so again, in Studio One, you make sure your audio is set to whatever your programming device is going to be. Okay, and that is already done. Pick a good buffer size. Pick a good block size. I'm already forgetting how we call it in Logic. That's so funny. But anyways, I think that is the buffer size. Yeah. Anyways, 128 samples. Okay, or your sample. Yeah. Anyways, 128. I think that's what we call the buffer size in Logic. Okay, and then just pick 48 or 44.1. Okay, then you're good to go. All right, so let's get started. What exactly were we doing in this programming? Let's just finish it out, okay? So in this programming, we started with something that sounds something like this, okay? Okay. Very simple. So it's like boom, boom. Very simple, right? Cool. So that is that, okay? Then we added this right here. You guys see that? Okay. So basically we are hearing two kicks. Two kicks. Two kicks, okay? Why are we hearing two kicks? One kick is doing boom, 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 okay? So if you're using your keyboard, whatever you're doing, boom, 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 okay? Boom, 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 okay? Whatever you're using, just do that. Boom, 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 okay? So that's what's happening over there, okay? And then the other kick in this one is doing boom, boom, boom. You guys hear it? Boom, okay? Caught it? All right, so with that, this is what both of them are doing. You see the other one is just keeping sustaining it, okay? And you guys will realize something. When the other one comes in, then I cut the other one, okay? So what do I mean by that? So whenever this kick comes in here, you guys see that? Cool. Ooh, you see? Over there, you don't see this. So let me make this larger. I think it will make sense to you guys. Okay, so this kick right here, there is this thing here, okay? That is this note right here. And this kick is right here. So what I mean by that is, anytime that comes, this will not come, okay? So hear that. Okay, so oh, sorry about that. I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right, here. So that's why I'm getting confused. Right here. You see this kick? It's right here, and it's not here. It's right here. It's not here. It's right here. It's not here. Okay? So anytime you see that and nothing here, that means that is the part it's being silent. So, okay? So it's this one instead, right here. This right here. Okay? You guys heard it? Okay, so anytime that plays, no kick, the second kick will not play, okay? So that is what I mean by that. So it's always one kick coming, cutting through, all right? Because you don't want to have duplicates, okay? So that's what those two are for. So let's hear it again. Okay, cool. So we have those two, okay? So then we have this right here. I don't think that's a kick. Let me hear what that is. Okay, that's a clap. Okay, so that's a clap. Okay, so that's what a clap is doing, okay? Okay, okay. So together with a clap, got it? Okay. So then we go from a clap to the tambourines. Got it? And be careful with this because you already have something like that in the first one. You see? Okay? So be careful with that, okay? So the tambourines is just playing. All right, you guys get the point, right? Okay, cool. Then there's a cowbell, a clap. You guys hear it? Okay, very simple, okay? Okay, then there's the snare. Okay, you guys will not understand the snare, so let me let the beat play a little bit so you guys can get it. You guys got it? So it's playing offset, offset. You guys got it? You guys get a point? All right, cool. All right, then from there, we play. Okay, so here we add this thing in there. So before we even add that in there, let's mute it. And let's play everything prior to that. Everything prior to that. Everything prior to that. Okay, you guys get it? All right, then we added this right here. You guys hear it? 3 notes. You guys got it? Okay, so we added that, okay? Then we added this. You guys hear it? All right. Then the little bass drop at the end, okay? Oh, over there and then at the end. You guys got it? Then we added this here. So it's about to come right here. You guys hear it? So some percussion type stuff. You guys see it? One more time, it's about to come. Okay, so that's everything we've done so far. So I think you guys get a point. So this is everything we've done. I didn't want to do this live because I feel like if I did it live, it takes me forever. So where are we at? We are 29. Let me try and get this done within 40 minutes. So that's why I did all this stuff before, to make it easier. Okay, even if it wasn't for the teaching, it would have been faster. Okay, so let me make this tinier. Okay, so we have more room to work with. Okay, cool. And let's hear it. This is what we have so far. Cool. Like I said, I'm shooting for 40 minutes. We are 30 minutes. That means I got 10 minutes to get this done. Let's get going. All right, cool. So if I hear this, I think I want to add something like a piano, right? So for me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pick random stuff, right? I don't have time for this since it's very quick. So because it's very quick, let me pick random stuff. Replace. Cool. So here, I need something. Let's hear. Come on. Let's see what we can get done. We got 10 minutes to finish this broadcast. Let's go for it. Because I'm trying to be time specific nowadays because I'll be spending too much time. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. like that. I like that. Good. Let's go for it. Come on. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, I messed up. Come on. Cool. I messed up a little bit, but because we don't have time, I'm not really gonna worry. I'm not even gonna make it a big deal. Whoa. What did I do with this? Ho. Come on. Look, this is the crazy stuff with, oh, there you go. All right, I got it. I was like, man, Studio One, man. Okay, so that sounds cool. All right, let's figure something out. Let's see. I think I heard some nice guitar here. Look, I don't got time because I'm limiting myself to 10 minutes. So I gotta just do whatever I can in 10 minutes. Okay. So I'm just gonna be random here. All right, I'm being random here, so. Oh, whoa. That's not what I want. This thing, look, Studio One, I'm still learning. Okay, that's not what I want. Let me give it a new track. And then let me load another instrument on here. Because since it's not really a Studio One sound, it's kind of behaving differently. So let's go with this. All right, cool. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with this. Cool. All right. This is pretty dope. Okay. Cool. All right, cool. So we have that going. Let me see how much time I have. All right, I got like a few minutes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I got about 4 minutes to wrap this up. Okay, so we got that done. Let's come up with something else. Let's see. Look, I'm just picking random stuff here, so nothing is really supposed to go accordingly. All right, I'm just being random. Look, we're gonna be random here. Look, I might give myself maybe 2 more minutes after that to balance it. Okay, so we got some strings here. Okay, cool. You know what we haven't added? We haven't even added our piano. That is the weirdest thing ever. To not even add your piano, right? So let's go ahead and pull that in because we haven't even added our piano. All right, so let me see. Oh, you know what? With the piano, we might have to go this route and change it up. Yeah, we might have to change it. Let me see. Let's stick with this. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's come up with something random. What time we have? Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, so I have to come up with a chorus. You know what? I'm just gonna play this. All right, look, I don't got time for this, man. I'm just freestyling here. So let's do the AP. All right, so, but then again, look, let me do one more instrument, then we call it. Yeah, 39 minutes is up. It's like a few more seconds to 39 minutes. Oh, sorry, 40 minutes. So let me do this here. And then let's see if we can find like a bass. Look, I haven't really explored Studio One yet. So that's why I'm using random stuff here. Because these tones are not Studio One tones, by the way. So I'm just really warm pad. Look, warm pad would have been nice to use. You know, there's something called Heaven or something, but I don't know how to get it in Studio One because Studio One is a bit different. It doesn't allow me to use the software the same way. Let me see. You know what? Let me add this in. Nice. Look, I don't even know what the heck I did, but it's just to put in the background, okay? All right, my 40 minutes is up, by the way. Yeah. So this one I'll call pad. Let me move this one here. Then let's do one more. And then let's call that the sub. We need some type of good bass. Let me see, synth bass. Look. You know what? I'm just gonna have to use this right here. All right. Sorry about that. The kids are in the house today. All right. So we have this going on. Okay. So let's see what we come up with. Okay, so you guys realize it's very loud, right? So here, this is what we got to do. Before we play the bass, let's balance it a little bit, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I think we got something going. Look, we are not really gonna mix this. So here, let's come up with something. bass don't sound good. You know what? I'm gonna have to probably that bass don't sound too good for me. Let me pick contact 5 and let me replace it. Is it loading? Okay. All right, so let's pick the bass. Okay. Where's the bass? Where's the bass? Where's the bass? Bass. Come on. Look, I'm just picking this randomly just to get something going, okay? Let me see. Look, this don't sound good, but I'm just trying to get something. What are you doing? Huh? Tie? Okay, I'm doing a lesson. When I finish, I'll come downstairs, okay? I'm almost done. I'm doing a lesson. I'll be down when I'm done. All right, so. All right, so let's see where we are at with this. All right. So all I've done is I've selected it all just to move it in a big group. So that way we can balance it out with the sound instruments. Like I said, this is not the bass I want to use, but for the purpose of me wrapping up the lesson, I got to come up with something. Okay, I got to come up with something. Oh, come on. Look, I don't got time for this. So this was gonna happen. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna play whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna play whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Oh, probably. let's come up with it. Look, it doesn't sound all that great, but we are gonna have to accept it. All right, cool. So we have a solo track here. Let's see how both of those two sound. Like I said, I'm still exploring with Studio One. Cool. So that's it, guys. Let me say goodbye to you all. All right, real quick. Goodbye to you all. Thank you all for joining. To those of you guys who are programmers and producers and all that, I hope you have been blessed and you really learned something. Okay, I hope you really learned something. To the general public who's just watching just to support or just burn some time, thanks for tuning in. Okay, but to those of you guys who are the producers and the music makers and beat makers, I hope this has really blessed you and helped you to get certain things done, especially on the sound routing when it comes to streaming. I have been struggling with it, but I figured, you know what, let me just go with this route because I've always known it. But I was like, you know what, it's just those things you know as a sound engineer. But I was like, I can't really accept the way voice meter is behaving, right? So I was like, you know what, let me go with this. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. If you don't hear from me again, I'm just saying, God bless you. Continue supporting. And if you are watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, L4C Multimedia. Okay. And if you are watching on Facebook, share, comment, ask your questions, and always tune in. And let's always learn. Okay. All right. Let's enjoy the beat for a few, maybe 4 runs, and then I'll be out of your way. All right. Until next time, remain blessed. All right. See you in the next video.